So what's going on, guys? So today we are doing a very special video. If you're keeping up to date with my Instagram and everything, you would have saw that we were thinking about taking a big break from motorsport as a whole, but we thought we'd give it our last go, writing to all different sponsors and see if we can just sort of pick out that last straw and get back to it, and that's what we did, and so far it's going very well. So we're actually in Poland now, as you can see. We are here at ECU Masters. So yeah, I think I'm very happy to be one of their ambassadors now. So yeah, we're gonna go in there now, speak to them, and we'll show you around the place, and he'll give you guys a little tour.
Hi.
You're right.
Great to see you.
Yeah.
Are you recording? Yeah. You are recording. So this is Artur.
Hello.
And,
nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
This is our great engineer who creates testing and make.
I'm not creating. I'm usually testing and requesting some strategies that are missing in the devices.
Okay, so we are in Poland. I think you said.
Yeah.
And we speak in a little different English, like you. You are native. We are, and so.
We are still proud that we are speaking two languages, Polish and English, so it's not bad.
More than I could do, that's for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll show you ECU Master company when we create devices from the scratch, and we can go to the first area when we will show how.
What do you want to show?
Our devices, and
okay. So we are planning to show him the whole process of developing, creating, developing.
And now we must camera off, and we go to the secret place.
So we're in the next facility now, where all the products get made. I'll show you these machines. So these machines are actually really interesting. So there's normal like circuit boards, which you can sort of see over there, and they'll go in here and they'll get a paste on them, and then I think they'll go into this next one and they'll get all these fancy stuff done on them, and I think they were telling me 3 minutes, so they can make the circuit boards within 3 minutes. I think there's a few here actually. I'll show you guys. A bit dark, but yeah, then we've got all the other guys working hard in here. Not too many guys here because it's a Friday, everyone's sort of already finished the products and stuff like that, but yeah, it's a lot of detail when you think it's just you get your ECU and you don't really notice until you're actually here how much effort goes into all of this stuff. It's a lot of technology, a lot of data. There's so many more rooms of people working in, so it's amazing. Yeah, on to the next one.
Yeah,
cool.
So, this is our this is IDU. This is Eemu Pro, Power Management Unit 16 and 24 version. So they are our products. Artur, would you say something about this?
What I can say, those are the exposures that we are taking with us on the exhibitions that we are attempting, like in the Proton Motorsport in Cologne or in Birmingham. This is in Deutschland, and for example Autosport International, and we are showing the customers how the devices are working. You actually can see what we have in offer. We have the whole environment for the car, so if somebody is building a car and requires engine management system, requires a display system, logging system, we have everything that we can. We have everything for the car, and we're covering the whole demands of the modern racing cars.
But now they are off. And we'll go to the Fiesta and show you how they work. So follow us and feel free in our company. You can record.
It's off to the car now. I haven't seen this one yet, so it'll be quite exciting.
Very important place, kitchen. Just joking. But don't cut it. We'll make it funny. Yeah, okay, so here we have our workshop when we test devices, when we have a lot of Artur.
Yeah, we have
Jim here as well,
Our
boy Doy's here.
Toyota Supra MK4 with 2JZ GTE engine.
Wow,
yeah, it's still working, so.
Big boy Tracer,
Yeah, and what we have here so is engine dyno, where we test devices and strategy. So yeah, this coming.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is the room that I'm working most with. The engine dyno. We are inside the whole the pulpit that I'm operating. The engine speed, load, everything is behind the glass. And yeah, we have the GDI engine on the dyno.
Nice.
Right now. We are working on the GDI strategy because this is something they are missing. And this is, I think, the most important demand of our customer right now, to support the GDI engine. Yep, and it helps us a lot with testing the strategies, especially for the knob control, boost control, everything. It's a great place to work with.
Yeah. Very, very fancy. Got all the. So you said no emissions at all.
Yeah, we have no emissions at all. Everything is in a closed loop because we are trying to be as ecological as it's possible.
Yeah.
So we are not using too much water. Everything is in this tank. 2 meters square of water, and that cools down the brake on the dyno.
Yes, some fancy tech for sure. Not like how we used to run them in karting and stuff, where it'd just be whacked on there. But yeah, it's amazing.
So we have a few rooms, and now we'll go to the dyno, hub dyno, when we check
the real life cars. Yep.
Yeah, and we'll show you our devices which are inside
the car.
Ford Fiesta Proto on the Evo Lancer Evo 10 parts.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Cool. To the next one. Cheers.
There you go.
Ooh, just going for this stuff.
This is another view for the engine dyno. This is where we sit and we check if everything is working fine.
Yeah, wow.
We need to clean the window. Okay, and this is the second one that I'm working a lot. And this is the chassis dyno.
Yeah.
Actually, we are using the hub dyno, so it's a little bit different from the chassis. We are connecting the hubs to the instead of wheels, so the car is just hanging on the hubs. The biggest advantage is that it's quite quiet, so you don't have the roar of wheels spinning on the rollers. So I really hear the engine sound, which is for me important in the developing process. And this is Lancer Evo. We packed to the body of the Ford Fiesta.
Wow.
We call it a Proto in Poland.
Yeah.
And this is a proper race car. The customer is attempting in the Polish World Rally Championship. So,
oh wow! So I'll see if I can get some videos of this car and also put it up on the video as well.
Yeah, and this car is using all our equipment, starting from the dash, the display data.
Can you, Arthur, make ignition
on? I will show you. Okay, so I just turn on the power supply. We have the screen with the data. We can change the different informations. We have two PMUs that controls the full power supply. What else? We are right now, because the car was using the Eemu Black, and we developed the new ECU, the Eemu Pro. Right now I'm checking all the strategies, if they are working correctly, and if it will be working okay. I will change the plugs for the Eemu Pro, and I will connect the Eemu Pro directly. Right now I'm using the patch harness, that's why there is a little bit mess in the car. Yep, this is a 320 horsepower car with 600 Newton meters of torque. It's mostly because it used the restrictor that is required by the regulation. Probably it will be possible to achieve around 500 horsepower with this turbocharger, but nobody knows, because the turbocharger was designed with the restrictor in it, so we are not able to take it out.
Ah, I see. Yeah, it's amazing. I can't imagine this weighs too much either. So it's not like your average sort of horsepower on a street car, or and then something that weighs sort of this light.
And because this car has 2 years of racing events, it doesn't look pretty, because sometimes it just hits the tires, barriers and so on. So
Yeah. I think you see a lot worse at your average sort of drift event. This is still very, very clean. Yeah, it's amazing.
New vision, man, rap, I'm coming for payback. I'm coming for payback. I'm coming for payback. I'm coming for payback.
So yeah, that's us guys. Hope you enjoyed that quick little tour around ECU Masters. I think you can see somewhere over there. Yeah, it was an absolute pleasure to be on board with these guys. If you were up to my Instagram, you would have seen that we was thinking about stopping drifting motorsport, the entire of it, just due to insufficient funds, because you know how motorsport is these days, how expensive it's getting, how expensive it was before. It's just something that's very hard to keep up with when things break, you know. So yeah, big shout out to ECU Masters for making things possible. We will be building a new car. I'm not saying just yet, because we don't know 100%. Something quick, that's for sure. But it's all thanks to these guys. If it wasn't thanks to these guys, we wouldn't even be here. We would have stopped by now. So these guys are making it happen. You guys already know who these are, but I'll make sure to link them down below. And yeah, looking forward to future videos to come now, and hopefully the seasons to come, my future career is looking bright, hopefully. So yeah, we'll see.